Pass and SSI. We know that potential business owners with SSDI can contribute their unearned income. But what about those who receive SSI? Prospective business owners who receive SSI only don't have unearned income to contribute to PASS, but they can set aside their earned income, either from wages or from NESI from their business if they are already in operation. The amount that can be set aside is equal to the person's countable earned income. Let's look at James, a 24-year-old who has received SSI for 6 years. He's eligible for the federal benefit rate of $914 a month in 2023. For the past 2 years, James has sold camping supplies over the internet. His net profit is approximately $1,283 a month, but when you multiply that by 0.9235, you arrive at his NESI of $1,185 a month. Because of his earned income, his SSI checks have been reduced. James recently learned about PASS and wants to use it to purchase his own server and generator, which will cost approximately $5,000. This would allow him to serve more customers, reduce his monthly expenses, and ultimately generate more income. First, let's look and see if he's a solid candidate for PASS. He is SSI eligible, so we know he meets the criteria, including being under the resource limit. He has a work goal that involves becoming more self-supporting. He can identify needed items and/or services, which are the server and generator. And he has income to set aside in the PASS other than SSI, that being the income from his business. Now we need to look at if the numbers work for James. Without a PASS, James has $1,185 in NESI. And if we subtract the general and earned income exclusions, that brings it down to $1,100 a month. And then we divide it by 2, giving us $550 in countable earned income. That $550 is subtracted from the $914 in SSI that he is eligible for, giving him an adjusted SSI check of $364 a month. With PASS, he still has $1,185 in NESI, which after deductions and dividing in half, still gives us $550 a month in countable earned income. But now, because the PASS contribution is subtracted, it gives him 0 countable earned income. So his SSI check stays at $914 a month. And what does that do to his living expenses? Well, without a PASS, he had $1,283 in net profit from his business, plus his adjusted SSI check of $364, giving him $1,647 to live on. With a PASS, because of the increase in SSI, he still has $1,647 to live on. He's basically recouping the money that he would have lost anyway and using it to reach his work goal. With PASS and SSI, it's a use it or lose it deal. And can a PASS help James? The $550 a month he sets aside in PASS will allow him to save the needed $5,000 in 10 months. Or he could request to purchase the server and generator on credit and use the PASS funds to pay back the loan, allowing him to acquire the equipment sooner.